Writing a novel is 6 months of hard work on the hard job of writing a novel, but it's meant to be pleasurable too, just like writing.
It's called the Flagship course, and it's the most intense, serious course on writing a novel. When I say serious, I don't mean the classes are serious, actually they can be a lot of fun.
During the course we cover the basic techniques of fiction, starting off with character, and we keep coming back to it because that's the essence of it all. Novels are about people, and characters have to be thought about, invented in absolute detail. We talk about how characters speak. We talk about how characters move along the narrative structure. We talk about issues, practical issues, like finding time to write. What do you do if you feel stuck?
What we're doing is stripping down the novel, looking at it, as one of the tutors said, it's almost like stripping down an engine and looking at the constituent parts. So we would start with the idea, the basic idea, and the themes, and go from there.
It's really structured around two core activities, which are seminars and workshops. Seminars where you sit around the table as a group and turn your minds to a piece of exemplary reading, a text. Then in a workshop, you do it yourself. You bring in your own writing, an extract from your own fictional work, and the students around the table will have had the chance to read it beforehand and come in armed with their thoughts about it. It really is the case that in a Faber Academy novel class, every student is learning from each other.
I think when you come into the Faber Academy, you can shed every other part of you that is applicable in real life. You as employee, as partner, as parent. What you are when you come here is writer, and that's a very liberating thing.
When they apply with a letter and a sample of work, we look for the level of ambition and sincerity and enthusiasm in the letter, and we look for the signs of promise in the sample that make us think this person could be capable of doing this thing.
Some people have hardly written anything in their lives, but we spot the promise in that 1,000-odd words. I always say to them, it's a marathon, it's not a sprint. Every writer has a unique voice, and we're here to help them find it.